Hey YouTube, coming at you a video from a subscriber named DK Stacy, Shadow Dragonair, Charger Bug, and Shadow Tentacruel. And the write-up says, I was tired of running into Azumarill, so I built this team. I hadn't had a Shadow Tentacruel built before, so this is my first time using it. I did make some mistakes. I don't know my count or timing, but I do make some good plays. Hope you enjoy. So thanks for the submission. Right, so you have Charger Bug and Tentacruel to deal with Azumarill. There are a lot of Azumarills out there. A couple of you have kind of mentioned it on my videos, like, oh, you're losing to Azumarill, you're losing to Azumarill. So 2 inches and back to Azumarill. And then I'm guessing Tentacruel is your safe swap. I was trying to, or Charger Bug. I've been wrong on that one. So let's see how these play out. I'm trying to think of like flaws off the top of my head, but I can't. We'll see it in action. So good lead. Even a Hydro is gonna hurt, like Shadow and Shadow. This will, even if it's a Hydro, it's gonna take it to like the red, or yeah, almost red, right? And they make a catch on a Trevenant, so really nice catch. Tentacruel should be what you're coming in with. Now you are running Sludge Wave. It is just Scald range. Shadow Tentacruel is pretty glassy, so I would, even if it's just a Seed Bomb, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. So that is just something. Going for the farm down. Okay, got a shield. You'll have energy coming out, which you can just go, not that one. And they're not going to shield because most run it with Acid Spray. So you needed to throw this. You need to throw, if you're going to run Sludge Wave, you need to throw this. I'm sure it was just a mistake. Like it was kind of like a, I need to throw ASAP sort of thing. Yeah, if you're going to run Sludge Wave, throw the Sludge Wave because there's no way Dugong is going to shield, assuming that it's just going to be Acid Spray and Scald. So now it's, well, now you're going to get caught in your fast move animation here, I think. They let it go. Interesting. I was about to say, as long as that goes through, which it should, this is just a fast move damage team. I was about to say, I don't even know if you needed to throw that. I think, yeah, I guess the only thing I'd say about that is don't throw the charge move when they have 2 shields and they're just within fast move damage range. So mirror match Shadow Dragonair. You're just going to stay in here. Just try and slam the body slam. Hope you win CMP. They catch on a Reggie, and you do not have a great answer for Reggie. I guess Charger Bug is a decent answer. Yeah. Actually, Charger Bug is a really good answer because Focus Blast and Zap Cannon are resisted. And Volt Switch and Discharge are neutral. So we'll take that. Resisted Zap Cannon, no attack fall. The fact that resisted Zap Cannon from a Reggie still does 50% is crazy. But let's get the second one off here. Is it enough to take out? If not, it's like 1 Volt Switch away. 2 Volt Switches away. 2 is not good. Yeah, I was about to say 2 probably takes you out, unfortunately here. So yeah, I think it is worth the shield. Just because we saw how much they did there. They have a move. I think you let this go. Come in. No. I think you let this go. You come in and you Poison Jab. Oh, you don't have Acid Spray. Never mind. I forgot you don't have Acid Spray. Because what I would have said is come in, get ahead on energy, and Acid Spray. And your opponent also made the fatal mistake of potentially just, let's say potentially just game fast move down here. Yeah, they're going to be. No point. Well, unless you're going to try and lower their attack. I was going to say there's no point because your Dragonair has more health. So basically what you're doing is just fast move damaging down. Oh, unless they have a move. But no, you still should, yeah, you still should, even if they have a move, you still need to commit to the fast move damage down. There's no point of shielding. Okay. Another dragon match. Get to the move first. This will take out, so this may grab a shield here. No, they let it go down. And now you got a good, they can get to, they do not even throw. So this is looking fantastic. You're going to get a body slam off, and then you're going to get a Charger Bug aligned, and they shield. So you can come in, Charger Bug. I know you're debating it, but come in Charger Bug. Yeah. Aerial Ace is still neutral, so Aerial Ace out comes Quagsire. I think it's worth chipping. Yeah, backline is tough against Mud Boys, like really tough against Mud Boys. In fact, I would just stay here. I would just stay here and force them to throw here. I would also just let it go. I assume they're just going to go Aqua Tail. Yeah, I would have let go. You'll live in Aqua Tail, so let it go. Now that they're dry, you could just come in and Poison Jab because they've shown Aqua Tail. I wouldn't get farmed down here. Okay, there's no point in getting farmed down there because now they are in potential Stone Edge range. But if you come in immediately and farm them with Poison Jab, when they have 0 energy, right? They just went back to back with Aqua Tail, so they have none. You're very, very close to putting this to 0 as opposed to just letting them get so much energy. They're definitely out of Stone Edge now, so this will hurt. Now this thing's just going to outpace you too now because Scald's your quickest move. So they're just going to outpace you. So you lost. I don't know if letting you get farmed down was your loss, but it's pretty close to your loss there. You should have had like way more energy on the Tentacruel. You should have not let them have energy. That forced the shield. Okay, Obstagoon. Neutral-ish, I guess. Hope they don't Night Slash boost. Shielding up the first Night Slash. Gonna throw like here, I'm guessing. I think Body Slam is the better damage per energy in neutral situation, so I think you're supposed to go Body Slam. In fact, would Body Slam have taken that out there? So you lost lead, you lost shield and switch. And now they get a poison on there. Hypno, this game is over because you lost lead. And now you're just getting hard punished. And the stats are... Oops, I'm looking up Obstagoon. The stats on Shadow Dragonair are Aqua Tail, Aqua Tail 66 damage, Body Slam 72 damage. Throw the Body Slam in any sort of neutral situation because it is the better move. And if you threw that there, it could have maybe taken out. And so bad lead, bad switch, bad. What is happening here? Okay, well, okay. Let's figure this out. You're right, you can't come Charge Bug because I just called out a subscriber in another video coming in with the hardest answer to that. They're going to have an answer to Charge Bug, although Lantern is not a great answer to Charge Bug. So maybe they have a third that will deal with Charge Bug. And then I'm like, okay, you're really going to come in with a poison into this? But then I'm like, Steel Wing is also resisted. So you're coming in with Steel Ring being resisted, Poison Jab being resisted. So it's just Scald versus Sky Attack. So it's actually not that bad. Now you're getting hit here. They are, again, most people are not expecting Sludge Wave. So you may get this off. Honestly, you hope you do. Let's see what happens. If you don't, you let this go. You come Dragonair. They surf. Interesting. I would just try. Okay, that's fine. Let it go. Come Dragonair. Get a ton of energy. Don't shield anything. Everything is resisted. Don't throw anything. Come out with a couple moves. And then you need to make a decision. And I never know what the right one of this is. You have two options here. You either chip with Aqua Tail, both of them. That'll put it in probably the yellow, like 50% health. And then come Charge Bug, or you come Charge Bug right away. Those are your two options. So we are looking at the Aqua Tail here. Again, they don't know. Okay, so you're doing the one. It's not the worst. I guess you do have three options. Is that only a Frenzy, or is that a Sludge? I wasn't counting. I felt like that was fast. But you also, I think you said you don't count either. I think I know it's 6 to a Frenzy, like 7 to a Sludge. But with shield advantage, you should be okay here. You should be able to just take this out with ease. it's just, again, just a frenzy. So you'll live, get the Sex Scissor off, take it out. You still have a shield, and then you can just get that Volt Switch discharge off to take this out. So this should take out. If not, the Dragonair is more than enough to take out what's left, but this should, yeah, 100% should. $21.03. Okay, so yeah, these are just sent in a 30-minute block. So instead of just going through and slicing the 5-second here and there, I'll just fast forward it. Okay. Okay, again, it's a bad lead, but is it a bad lead? Every time I see Shadow Dragonair or Goodra go against a Steel, I'm always surprised at how much the Dragon Breath does. Worth a shield, because you're going to get to at least one more Aqua Tail to grab a shield back. You can potentially get to 2, and look at how much that does. That is crazy. So this will grab a shield or take switch. And I wouldn't be surprised if you get to another one. Yeah, crazy. Crazy that Shadow Dragonair takes this in the one shield. Unless it's not fully powered. Unless it's like a weird non-bulky one. What do you do here? I think you go Tentacruel and Poison Jab because your Charge Bug, which is going to take super effective from everything. So just taking the Stone Edge. I don't think you can farm down here. That's a problem. And they get out into Vic. Sludge it. Now I would instant swap. Yeah, I was about to say, I would instant swap. Don't let this go down. If they get to move, you shield. That's fine. That's fine. Shield this move. You have some energy now. And it is a Wiggly in the back. They get the full charm through. And now it is a race. If you throw right on this, they're going to get another charm through. Because that is just the timing, right? It's right on 12. And if you lose now, it's because you, you let in a charm at the beginning and the charm there, which cost you. Fast move optimization is going to cost you this matchup. Oh no, wait, never mind. You have a poison left. I forgot you had that left. But for those of you who don't know, okay, let's just talk about that fast move timing there. So I'm going to do a video on this. I just haven't had time to shoot it. Plus I need to get like a second phone to do this because what I want to do is show you stuff like that. So for those of you who do not know, I didn't even truly know this, but now I do now. When a charge move is thrown and your opponent switches, there's no like switch clock delay. So them coming in and doing a charm right away is at the 0 second, like 0 turn, 0 second. If you had both thrown a fast move and then your opponent switched, there's a ½ second delay. So like 1 turn with a move. So that's a difference. So they came in there right away after a charge move. So they got the charm through because you threw your charge move. So they let that charm in there. The second thing is you then threw 3 Volt Switches, which is a 4 turn fast move. That's 12. And theirs is a charm 3 turn. So 4 is 12. So once you threw that discharge right on your third, which is 12, they got to 12. So they got a full another charm through. So you essentially gave up 2 free charms, which is 6 turns with the moves of energy, which is why your charge bug went down there. If you optimized it a bit better, you probably wouldn't have gone down there. You probably would have taken it. But you had a Tentacruel in the back to sweep up what was left there. Okay, looks like a Hypno here. I'm just going to let it go. Dragonair versus Hypno. So I think I saw them instant swapping here. They do into Azumarill. Okay, and this is just straight punish. You resist every single move. There's no point of shielding. I'm sure this will still do like 50%. Oh, it's just a nice beam, so no. I think Play Rough would have done 50%. At this point, I'm just coming to the farm down. It's going to chip. Again, Shadow Tentacruel is glassy, and Azumarill is not. So they will come out with moves. I would throw right away and hope that, yeah, okay, so I do get the move through. Going for the Scald. Sludge Wave is more damage, so I would go Sludge Wave here if you can. No, you can't, so just get off the Scald. That's fine. Double Scald is fine. It is Canada Day when I'm filming this, and there are fireworks going off outside at 10:15 at night. Back in the lead here. So now you have shield advantage. Again, charm going through there. I would shield up any move coming through here. And I would also just go X Scissor. Because that's all you need. Yeah. Throwing on one is fine. So, yep, X Scissor is all you need. Get this off again, super effective, which is great. I would instant swap. Yep. And go body slam. Okay, you need to learn that. You need to learn damage per energy. The very, very, very easy way of learning damage per energy is going to PV Poke. Go to PV Poke, go to the Pokemon, and go to the moveset, and it says show stats, and then you can go over and you can look at the damage and the turn and the damage per energy, and you'll know that Body Slam is the way to go because it does more damage with the same energy. So again, last time you went Tentacruel, this time you're Stain. Again, I don't mind Stain here because you will chip with these Dragon Breath and Aqua Tail. I know last time you went to Tentacruel because you were resisting the Steel Wings. This one you're playing out, and you will chip this significantly, and then you can get Charger Bug on this. It is a loss, and we'll see if they let you farm and they punish you, or if they swap into something else here. Because they can still get off a... This is still neutral. If it's a Brave Bird, it's a neutral Brave Bird, which would hurt. It's just a Sky Attack, as we'll say. It seemed fast. So Charger Bug, you just go X Scissor. And you got to stay in here. Did you throw the move too? Because it didn't seem like you got a fast move through if you didn't throw the move here. So you got fast move denied there, which is unfortunate. Should not happen. You should have got a Volt Switch through. So you're now 1 Volt Switch behind. Catching. Ooh. Okay, it is a good catch because X Scissors resisted. You're now taking super effective Volt Switches though that are add up very quick. You now need to shield the Volt Switch up. Or you're just going to sacrifice this. Going to sacrifice this. They're low on energy, so you're able to just take this with the 1 attack. Going to get this off before they get to a move. It is a Poliwrath, which can now just counter you down. You're too low. That's the problem. Yeah, you're too low. There's nothing you can do here. If you, yeah, I don't know about that catch. I get it. It's a good catch if it, knowing that's a good catch if it's like a 1 HP or you have a move that you can throw after. But catching a resisted move to then just get fast move down and taken out, basically, less of a good move, you know? Okay, Dugong, terrible lead. I'm assuming Tentacruel is your safe swap. There's Tenta. Okay, counters resisted. You can at least get some Scalds off. That was fast, so that's just Night Slash. So let this first one go. Get off the Scald. I would try and get off Scald ASAP because chance to lower the attack, you might as well take it, right? They let it go. This is one worth fighting for. Yep, you definitely need to get your Charger Bug on Dugong. So I would also shield. They are probably not expecting a Sludge Wave, so I would be very surprised if they shield this. Yeah, so that's great damage. They're going to try and go for aggressive farm down. It's not going to work. That's fine. Get the Dragonair on this. And basically just resist every move here. That's a lot of fireworks. What is happening? I get it's Canada Day. Although I'll be in New York for... I'm in the nation's capital, Ottawa, for Canada Day, and I'll be in New York for Independence Day. So, crazy. Anyways, committing the shield. Going to get a move off here. They shield, and then... Yeah, I don't know about that shield. Well, I guess Dugong is so low, so it's kind of useless. So I guess it's worth the shield there. They do get 2 moves off. But you'll have a move coming out. Not quite. And they reset. And now they're going to have a Surf here, which could take you out. Ooh, 1 HP, so you live, and you will take them out. Nice. Okay, I think this may be the last one. So good lead. This thing does have disarming voice. I learned that the hard way last time I played this. Oh, nice catch. That's okay. You can now just... you know what I would do? You're probably going to leave right away. I wouldn't. What I would do is Bubble is resisted. I know Dragon Breath is resisted too, but I would actually stay in while the Bubble's resisted, get all that energy back on Dragonair, and then just come Tentacruel after and absorb the charge move that is resisted, and then you can take it out from there. That's what I would do, but again, I get the point that like we know that a player off is still going to probably do like 50%, 40%. And if you're just going to go for the aggressive farm down, you're going to be in the deep red. So I get that it's kind of worth coming in right away, but getting some energy back on the Dragonair when the bubbles are resisted is not the worst case scenario either. Again, I would go Sludge Wave because they probably don't shield. I know you're going to just go back to back here and it's going to force pressure anyways, but and you get the attack fall, so that's nice. Yeah, I guess. Did that say 1100 CP? No, 1500. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Okay, double shield. Farm. Throw a move. Because you need to get this move off. And then, why am I sitting so... I always say like that. I always sit so hunched. That's why my posture is garbage. And they're a Razor Leafer, so you'll easily take this. Okay. So, Azumarill hunting is not bad when you actually see Azumarills, which you actually saw a lot of. Outside of that, Tentacruel's so glassy in the Great League. There's obviously a lot of Mud Boys and Glygars and stuff like that. So I don't know how good it is in the long run, but again, this is one very specific I'm hunting Azumarill right in the discussion, like comments things. So, you know, if you're hunting a certain Pokemon and you want to use a certain Pokemon, I think it's worth it. So thanks for this mission. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'll have 2 videos tomorrow, but should have one for sure. And then top teams on Friday, and then I'll be in New York, and hopefully I'll pump out some New York videos. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.